What's up, YouTube? Beacon All Age back with another short cigar review. Today we are looking at this bad Larry right here. And what is this? This is the L'Atelier Extension de la Racine ER17. Now I'm pretty sure I didn't get that 100% correct, but excuse me if I'm wrong. I haven't brushed up on my French lately. L'Atelier is a line by Pete Johnson. I'm a big fan of Pete Johnson. If you noticed in some of my other videos, I wear this hat a lot. And this is Pete Johnson hat. Tatuaje is one of his lines. He makes amazing stuff. So, anyways, this cigar comes in one size each year since it came out. The first year was 2013. This year is the first year there's been a repeat in the size. So in 2013, the first year it came out in a Toro. This is the 2017. And it's also a Toro. I had the 2016 last year, which was a Robusto, and I gotta say, it was probably the best cigar that I smoked all last winter. So I'm hoping for really good things out of this cigar right here. The Toro is a 5 7/8 by 52. Price point on this cigar is going to run you about $10 a stick. Appearance and construction is pretty good. It's got a triple cap on there. It's a little rugged. It's got some veins, but otherwise it's looking pretty good. The wrapper on this is a Nicaraguan sun-grown Criollo 98. The binder is what sets this cigar apart. It has a double binder using Sancti Spiritus tobacco from Ecuador. The filler is Nicaraguan, and the country of origin is also Nicaragua. According to what I've read online, the notes for the cigar, it's supposed to have some nice white pepper, leather, and cocoa. So I'm really hoping for good things out of this, and I don't think it's going to disappoint. I am pairing this with something a lot easier to say. This is called Ultraviolet, which is an IPA out of Rhode Island. It's an American IPA, and it's brewed by Tilted Barn Brewery out of Exeter, Rhode Island. So if you're ever in Rhode Island, or if you live in the area, you should definitely check them out. They're not at the point where they are into like distributing, to liquor stores or any of that. But if you're in the area, definitely check them out because they make amazing stuff. So, anyways, I'm gonna cut this up, get into it, and let you know what I think. Alright guys, so I'm back. So let's talk about the cigar right here. First off, let's talk about the smoke output, because that's where this cigar is really shining. Massive smoke output, tons and tons of smoke, no complaints there. Draws a little bit on the loose side, but I'm not mad about it because the smoke output definitely makes up for it. Now, the burn at the halfway point, it did get a little jagged. Touch-up wasn't really necessary, but I did touch it up just to be on the safe side. Now, the notes that I mentioned earlier, white pepper, leather, cocoa, I find that to be pretty accurate. The first inch of the cigar, you're getting a lot of white pepper. After that first inch, you're getting some really, really nice leather notes. I'm not getting too much of that cocoa, but for me, it's mostly the white pepper and the leather. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons on this cigar. The biggest pro for me would be the massive smoke output. The biggest con would be that once I hit the halfway point of the cigar, it did start getting quite bitter. So I said, you know what, let me slow it down. I'm not going to puff it as frequently. So I did that, and I was still getting the bitterness, and the bitterness would definitely linger on the finish. So that's my biggest con. Now, would I recommend this cigar? I would definitely recommend it. If you see it out at a shop, I would definitely recommend picking it up, especially if you're into the white pepper and the leather. I would say give it a shot. Now, a 5-pack at $10 a stick, that's $50. I'm really not too sure about a 5-pack, but if I saw it at a shop, I would definitely pick one or two up, and then maybe let it sit in the humidor for a little bit and let it rest. Maybe that bitterness will go away with time. Now, if you follow Pete Johnson, you know that he has his Monster line. It is mid-October, and he is releasing his new addition to the Monster line, which this year it's called the Michael. and I believe that's going to be hitting local shops within the next week. So I am going to be picking up a few of those, and I'm really interested in trying that. I'll do a review on the Michael, and I'm really excited for that one, so I'm hoping that it's going to be a good one. But anyways, if you had this cigar, you know, per usual, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of it, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe. You know, I do this for you guys, and hopefully my next video, like I said, will be the Michael by Tatuaje. So until next time, guys, catch you later.